that means, but I know that I mean it. Maybe they're as evil as they seem, or maybe I only look out the window when it's scenic. Atmosphere finally made a good record. Yeah, right, that shit almost sounds convincing. The last time I felt as sick and contradictive as this was the last time we played a show in Cincy. Get real, they tell me. If only they knew how real this life really gets. They would stop acting like a silly bitch. They would respect whether or not they believed in it. Doesn't take much, and that's messed up, because these people do a lot of simple shit.
I was just riding out at Milestone, just breaking in some motors for some Supercross, and just riding around. I hit a rock. Like, that track doesn't even have any rocks, and somehow I hit like a big one and just kind of kicked me over the bars, and I wasn't even going fast, and it tore my whole labrum, like front to back. So they just had to like do full like shoulder surgery, or like fix my whole labrum and everything. Not since I turned pro, I've been pretty lucky. I mean, I broke my wrist at Millville, but I still raced the next weekend and I got third at Southwick with a broken wrist. But I've had a few little injuries, but nothing gnarly. And this is like the first like long break injury. I just been going to physical therapy. Like Dr. Ryman and Curtis, my physical therapist, just been helping me out. I've been in there like 3 times a week since like a week after I had surgery, or 2 weeks after I had surgery. So just been constantly just working on it.
I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. So now I keep a close eye.
I've only ridden like 5 times. Like, this is like my 5th time riding, like Supercross, like everything, just 5th time back on the bike. And I mean, I feel all right. It's just, it sucks that it rains, because I could have gotten in like another whole week of riding, but this rain hasn't helped. So. Oh, I'm gonna make Anaheim. I'll be there. I think me and everybody on the team, I mean, I think I'm going to be ready. I mean, at least I feel like my speed's going to be there, hopefully. Just hopefully the conditioning and everything. There's only so much you can do off the bike. So we'll see. I'm setting my fire in all 50, but I'm innocent. Blame it on my equilibrium. I feel like I'm in pretty good shape, just not, I mean, I haven't just ridden myself into shape though. Like, that's the main thing. I just haven't. You know, I'll get into like little situations that last year I might not have been in. So, but I mean, I feel pretty strong for being like my 5th time back on the bike. We'll see. I'm trying to find a balance. This bike I'm riding here really hasn't. I think my race bike is different. Like, I think they've done. I heard it's killer. So. When I haven't really got to test it at all. So Hepler's been doing all the testing on it, so we'll see. I want to be in the top 5 right off the bat. I just think last year it was horrible right off the bat. Like, my first 2 races were outside the top 10, and if I could have gotten rid of some of those bad races in the beginning, then I would have been right there in the mix for, in the top, like in the top 3, I think, or I mean, just right on the verge of top 3 in points. So I wouldn't have had some of those bad races. So if I can get rid of those, get some good starts, it'll be good. We'll see. I'm just your next door neighbor, working hard and trying to stay. I don't have anything. Like, I'm not to the point where I think I'm like gonna intimidate anybody right now. Quit till I hit California, make you my Golden State guy.